Highway Runnery is a pretty decent Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner cartoon. This is from 1965, directed by Rudy Larriva, written by Bertino. And there are several things in this that I think stood out really well. I'll discuss those with a small spoiler warning. But I thought it was a very well paced cartoon. I feel like there was a lot in this, and that's often the case with Wile E. Coyote cartoons, where he goes from one thing to the next, but this one just seemed to have a lot more substance to it than a lot of the others, and I really enjoyed that. It's very well animated. There are quite a few things that I thought were really great to look at. The colour palette is gorgeous. The rocks seem to be such a much more vibrant shade of pink sometimes. This happens occasionally with Wile E. Coyote cartoons, where the colours seem to be less dusty orange and more quite vibrant pink. And I don't know if that's just because the colours surrounding it help those colours stand out more, if they are actually different colours. I haven't compared them side by side, but certainly visually I thought it was really appealing. The music in this is really great. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. So specifically, three things, just tiny spoilers, that I thought worked really well. And the first is the giant rubber band, and Wile E. Coyote cartoons are amazing for sound effects. This is no exception, and the rubber band, the sound effects, the way it played out, I absolutely loved it. I thought it was brilliant. Then we have the accordion. Well, it's not quite an accordion, but you'll know what I mean when you see it, or if you've seen it. It was very brief, but amused me quite a lot. And then the joke with the egg, and what was inside the egg and how it was animated and how that part of it developed. I really thought that was pretty good as well. Because there's kind of no overarching theme here, it might be quite a forgettable cartoon. You know, in a week or a month's time, if you were to name this cartoon to me, chances are I'm not going to immediately recognize it. But at the same time, if I watch it again, it's going to come flooding back to me. And I probably will watch it again because I thought it was pretty good. There are many Wile E. Coyote cartoons, that's a mouthful, Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner cartoons that are just, nah, you know, completely unmemorable. But there are some like this where I might not remember it completely, but I'd gladly watch it again. Highway Runnery is definitely one I recommend.